It is a beautiful night out. And it's Friday the 13th. Oh, wait a minute. Are we on? No, we're still on Friday. It's still Friday the 13th.
4 more minutes.
For 4 more minutes. Yes.
Or, do you know what Friday the 13th is?
Yeah, it's today.
Yeah. But it's the day of the crucifixion of Jacques de Molay in the Knights Templar.
Oh.
This is the day that they were crucified at the stake.
Whoa.
My address number.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah, maybe this one right here.
Maverick, Ace, and Adrian, a.k.a. the cameraman of Steel, on board tonight.
56.
Dan Moore is with us.
Dan Moore. Hey, Dan Moore.
Dan Moore, man of Steel.
How is it going? And stand by one moment. Need to put this up. Boop. Boop. Tonight's virtual ride along is sponsored by Sky and Adrian Real Estate Team.
Okay.
So we thank you for your sponsorship tonight, and their website is there to contact them, and their phone number is there. So reach out, and if you're in the market, that is your contact right there. So we start tonight on not so good of a note. We are currently en route to a fatal auto pedestrian. It was, according to Highway Patrol notes, it was auto versus 2 pedestrians. And you know what? I am at the wrong on-ramp. We got to flip back around and hit a different direction because we need 50. And I was heading on to 99. What's up with my navigator?
I thought you knew where you were going. You're the driving Google map book in your head. Rarely do I
that's downtown. Oh, it was Clark downtown.
I was going to say, we're within the boundaries.
Yeah, we're there. Yeah, we're there. We're heading to South Watt and Jackson Road, where 2 pedestrians were hit, according to Highway Patrol notes. At least 1 fatality. We believe 1 was transported. And we know there are road closures in place, but we're not exactly sure what directions yet. So we'll be finding those out.
Closest to the orchard.
Oh boy, here we go with the shoes already. The shoes are already out.
The shoes
I'm going to have Jordans made of Velcro just for you guys. Boy, I'll be at least stylish as I'm lacing up to.
Yeah, and you gotta dunk with those too, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, I can just see
dunk a donut at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, I can just see you getting there. Whoa. So Ace is like 6 whatever and a few pounds.
Hey, I might be vertically challenged now, alright? It's alright. So thank you, Sky and Adrian Real Estate Team. Appreciate it.
Sure what's going on. Anyways, was that a double auto pedestrian fatal? Kind of showing like 2 peds. I'm not sure if double fatal.
Not sure of double fatal.
Rescue 20 minutes, 20 Hillside Station.
Got one.
2930 Marysville Boulevard. Hillside Station in front of 2930 Marysville Boulevard. The claim 3, rescue 20 minutes, 20. Fire map 110 Alpha 4. Operation DC, looking at equipment.
of that, we got a little
Alright,
bit
so
of
you guys copy
we got a little bit of windshield time ahead of us.
Fire truck crashed with the fire truck.
He's still on that. Yeah, hours ago. Yeah, right, hashed over that one.
Shows you how much I've been
This was a crash involving, I think it was engine 20 tonight. I think it was like around 8 o'clock-ish. I haven't heard any details on that.
Thank you, Joseph. We'll read it when we get a chance to stop. Well, that's tonight's sponsor, right? It's not closed.
What?
Tonight's sponsor, so it's open to everybody, right?
Yeah.
The 24 Medical, 21st Street and Square Road at the gas station. Unknown Medical at the gas station, Square Road at 24th Street. The 24
Just so you know.
fired at 221 on the average.
And about 2 exits, you're going to get off on the right side.
2 exits?
Yeah,
We're
this
going down.
one.
I thought we were going down to what?
We are.
Oh, it is one. Oh, that close. Thanks.
Just letting you know.
Appreciate that.
Get you outside of the downtown area. And then,
Oh man, get me outside downtown. I'm like lost. Everyone else is lost in downtown. I'm lost outside of downtown.
you know, you would have been proud of me tonight.
Oh, we got a beeper.
No, it's supposed to. Was down. We had another semi-naked guy today. 9th and I. And I went around the block, and normally I go all the way around the block, but now I know about the alley systems. So down through the alleys, back out. You would have been proud of me.
Yeah, work the alley.
Work the alley.
All right.
Better than the corner.
There you go.
Sean Smith says the crash is on the westbound side. Westbound, can't be. This is the wrong side. Sean, if you would, can you clarify? Because Watt runs north and south.
Like I said, I copied, of course, they've got some information to counter. They say they have north and we have south. So we'll put it up.
That's what they're talking about on the radio right now.
What's that?
No, they're saying something about it on the radio.
Oh,
Catching it.
well, that's good news. Linda says that she's sent referrals to our sponsor tonight, and she really likes them. So
That's awesome.
I'm very thankful that they're sponsoring us. And again, thank you for the sponsorship. And
Thanks for supporting our sponsors.
yes,
It's awesome.
37266, we're fairly certain that between Folsom and Jackson is all county, and Jackson is where it starts to be ours in the southbound lanes.
So they're trying to determine jurisdiction on this. Because if it's county, it goes to
That's
CHP.
what they have. Thank you.
Hey, I think we found it.
all those sorts of blinky blinkies.
We got blinkies.
Looks like Trusty B now.
Thank you.
David, 141.
So we're gonna try to
Think the light is down there.
well, we're going. No, they won't let us down to it. Oh, it's all the way down there.
So I said I'm pretty good luck at getting in.
It's gonna wind up being CHP. It's gonna wind up being CHP. It's fatality. So I'll go talk with them and see if there's a better spot for us.
Oh, I got you, Sean.
You can code for that cross.
17 is code 4.
17, I copy. Confirm we're going to be SAC PD handle.
If you want to talk to the number for 70 though.
Facility, I have an
Attention District 6 units, 110 copy, code 12 shot fire activation, 444 4th Avenue, just one round, schedule.
It looks like a relief blast of 410 first SC like that.
176, got copy.
70, I'm still trying to get to
Yeah.
Gang 65,
Sean's
we
for
can
the
take
1 round 44
But is
to
it that?
4th Avenue.
15 attitude, 10-1.
Copy, the plate is full plated.
1195, 8 a.m. p.m.
Copy AM PM.
6 Zebra Ocean Lincoln 946 on a black ticket SUV. 1.
Smile, you got some good news, man.
Subjects will be around Sunrise and Antelope.
360 traffic
Good all the way around.
You gotta go north.
Yeah, blocked off flyways back on both ends, but they said probably the other end would probably be better for us and go back around this way. But CSI is still sitting here because they're still trying to figure out jurisdiction.
Clearing current out of interstate.
I think they just said PD is going to get it.
431 ticket counter.
I'm going to full court on a Chevy Impala, no plates.
Let's see. Spot. Turn around. Clear, clear, clear. All right, so we're gonna
units from 176.
should have got some shots there. Think about it.
Okay, Adrian got it.
Oh, they cool.
See if I go first.
CSI units from 176. Can you go ahead and come down ways here so we can fix your barrier?
I copy.
Is that what they decided?
I guess so, yeah.
We have shots on their activation at 4th Avenue. Code 3.
Rudy.
So was the fire truck code 3 or?
That was my understanding, yeah. Sounded like someone failed to yield. Didn't hear for sure, though. It's just
Sean saying that accident is going to be a fatality. Where was it at? 50 and what?
not sure.
57-155 call.
Carrie, we're in.
55, it's just going to be a
where are we at?
office
Florence
lockout.
Perkins?
So,
Florence Perkins and
trying to get back into
Jackson?
Jackson Highway. So we'd be on the southeast side of Sacramento.
And for those just joining us, we're heading to a fatal auto pedestrian. Early reports CHP notes, 2 pedestrians. We believe one was transported. And one is DOA on scene. We don't have anything official yet.
I'll be 909.
I feel like a kid again.
I know, right?
I'm about to BMX bikes right now.
Exactly. Yeah, almost like having Big League Chew. Remember Big League Chew?
Oh, yeah.
Battalion 1, Engine 2, Medic 1, Illinois Station, SPD on scene, clear to enter. 401I India Street on the west side of the Amtrak. Illinois Station, SPD on scene, clear to enter. West side of the Amtrak near I-5, near 401I Street.
Yeah.
Battalion 1, Engine 2,
No,
Medic 1,
skunks.
fire map. 149
Just a
Bravo
bunch
2
of skunks.
operation.
Yeah. So what we're doing here is we're kind of just bumping around trying to see if there's a place where we can get better access. It's kind of out here on a, not a country road, but it's starting to get out in the country. It's a highly traveled road. It's just a 2-lane road.
The burbs. This is part like I'm supposed to realize, we try to make it kind of clear that our virtual ride-alongs are kind of a behind the scenes of our news aggregation.
Frank George 907.
So this is kind of what we have to do, work our way into scenes sometimes, figure out the best angle. And again, here this is a fatality, and we're going to be the only news media on this. There will be no other news media because of the hour that it is, and they'll have this all cleaned up before any of the other news agencies arrive or come on in the morning. He thought it was closed off the Fruit Ridge. Looks like there's our vehicle off to the left. Maybe a flat tire. Looks like we got some room here to work with.
Some reflective gear on.
Yeah. So we're gonna be out for a minute, and I'll probably come back and get y'all and but we got to check the scene out first and get our safety gear on. So hang in there with us. Actually, I'll let you guys go work this, and I'll take care of some notes and that here. And don't forget your vest. So Adrian and Ace are going to go grab some shots and check the scene out. We have a Volkswagen over here on the left hand side, which is I'm guessing is our, looks like it may have some damage, so I think that's our vehicle that probably hit the pedestrians.
For a black Chrysler 4-door, the vehicle is speeding and swerving, driving at 75 to 78 miles per hour. No further Sacramento clear at midnight. I believe I found a possible match for this driver. I'm going to send it to your
Oh, that's a usual spot. Okay, let's shoot this real quick and then head over there.
Yeah, we're code 4. Charles 15, area check on close 15. Charles 17, come 4.
We can hear a sideshow off in the distance, and it's probably off a Younger Creek area, off of Power Inn or Florence Perkins. And hang in there with me for a minute here. I'm trying to, we got started and we don't always have something like this right off the bat, so don't have everything set up yet.
176.
That's 6 bud.
Can I get one more available unit to do traffic control at South Avenue and Fruit Ridge Road?
Are there any additional units can head out to South Watford Ridge?
Okay, so now the closures that are in place is at Jackson Road. So South Watt Avenue is closed between Fruit Ridge and Jackson Road. Those are the official lane road closures now.
560 when the Thomas Boulevard unit 1209 at Carefree and Thomas.
Are there any District 60 is going to head down to South Watford Ridge for traffic control?
Hey Steve, thanks. We're working a call right now, so we get back to the comments as soon as we can. Like we always say, the virtual ride-along is kind of secondary to what we're working on. So y'all are kind of along for the ride, and this is part of the ride.
Division and DMV check.
Yeah, we got Beeper going somewhere else.
Hey, turn around. This road is closed.
Southbound Sunrise for Sun Garden. I'm trying to overtake a vehicle at high rate of speed with no headlights.
4332-927-4501 Eagle Road.
110-6, we have no 909 units and no one's volunteering to go that way. Did you want me to start a unit to cross to go to do 905 or no?
You can stand by for now. We've got a CHP unit at that end for now, so next available district unit reflex.
Check.
So again, those of you who are just joining us, we are on scene of a fatal auto versus pedestrian accident. 2 pedestrians were struck according to highway patrol notes, and one second, and we got a beeper going. So South Watt is closed between Jackson Road and Fruit Ridge Road. Ace and Adrian are out getting their shots right now. One of the problems we have out in these areas, it's really dark, and we don't like to use a lot of lights. It messes with the reflective gear of the officers and firefighters, so you get that flashback. So you have to be creative with some of your shots. And Steve, thanks for fielding stuff there for us. But we go back and go through all the comments when we are able to. So appreciate that. You guys might be able to hear all that squealing in cars. That's again in that industrial area, and they got a sideshow going on right now. CHP's tied up on this, or they would be over there putting the clamp on that.
Central 16C HP check. 16C HP check. 21 from Canine 5. Do we need to go back to the house they came out of? Yeah, I'm going to give top that unit a call, but go right there.
Are you available for replacement people at Miami?
Copy that.
It's going to be just west of Mission or east of Eastern on Eagle.
10-4, what you got over there?
It's 4501 Eagle off of Miami. We're a blue SUV with a trailer blocking our driveway. 150, go ahead.
The unit is available at some point, shaping up more players at South Watt.
150, we're 10-1, just confirm we're requesting flares.
Okay, so whenever unit's cleared.
Zach 4661, I'll handle that.
That's what I copy that you will handle for you, do copy.
Man, they are really tearing it up over there at the industrial area. And the problem is they for whatever reason they feel entitled and like they have the right to do those sideshows on private property, and they cause damage beyond, you know, their attitude is it's just rubber on the road, and it's more than that. They wind up going across grass. They wind up going causing damage to some of the property. So just because they put messages like that, we're not causing any damage. Yeah, they are. They've caused thousands of dollars of damage in those areas, and not to mention, oh, by the way, it's illegal. They don't care about the laws. So the funny thing is on those Maverick and Maverick, I remember Ace and Adrian on the way back. The funny thing on some of those, they'll put messages like when we cover things on those, well, if they would give us a racetrack, we wouldn't have to do that. Well, they had sanctioned events out at the raceway, and after the sanctioned event, they still went out on the road and still acted up. Okay. All we can do is all we can get, especially when it's so dark.
Now.
Ouch. Did you turn your cloudy day off? Okay.
Can I get a unit over to
Yeah, it began.
An update on the...
Oop, car shut off. Once again, tonight's broadcast is sponsored by Sky and Adrian Real Estate Team, and their information is pinned up there, so make sure you click the See More, and their website and their phone number is there. We already had one of our viewers let us know that they sent them some referrals, which is awesome. Appreciate that.
Are there any District 6 units available to head over to UC Davis?
That's probably the last one, but 871, code 4.
Denver.
George 10 from 12. Neos, help with anything?
Yeah, if you guys are available, if you could start this way. Your old female pacemaker is activating. That's HG George 16. Stand by for zone 1 in. Okay, we're confirmed.
So we're gonna go grab a little bit of video. Yeah, it's really hard to shoot in these conditions. You got lights coming at you, working against you, and then then it's super dark.
The inside 840, we're looking at surveillance.
I copy your inside 840, Beardsley. What was the last?
Reviewing surveillance.
I'm a call is midnight 3.
School 76.
476, go ahead.
Are these alarms based off of motion?
Affirmative.
Copy, there's a lot of rapping out here. That's blowing.
7-1.
Yeah, that's fine. That's where we're headed. Copy that.
I'll be back out on the
Hi, copy 181. I will show you clear, check's okay, and put you back on the alarm call at caller center.
Turn to the Sac last time for 23109. It's going to be on Bradshaw between Keeper and Jackson. This is heard only. The party advisor has a sideshow going on. No further second clear at midnight 31.
Copy, we're talking to somebody over here. Let me clear this first. 31 copy.
5831 copy.
Huh?
58 copy the 23109 Bradshaw.
They're gonna bring a PIO up.
Keeper and Jackson.
Yeah.
I missed it.
What'd you miss?
Copy that traffic. I believe that's something in the west of Watt.
Oh, really? Oh, that was CHP? Oh, deputy? Cool. Good. Yeah. Yeah, all right. Let's go see if we can catch that sideshow stuff. Yeah. Huh? Hmm. So, Steve, we chatted with Joseph offline.
Is there someone you would like me or what would you like me to do?
Not a problem.
I think somebody needs to mark some tags and check with them.
So for those just joining us, I don't know why I just pulled up on my other device. I don't know why I'm not getting all the.
Yes, we're en route to you.
Probably have to load. I'm not getting all the comments. But we're on scene of a fatal auto pedestrian, and we'll have more up on that as soon as we get more details. But we know there's at least one fatality. We know two victims were struck, according to CHP.
Grab cab. Did someone grab a picture of the cab?
The who what?
Did someone grab a picture of the cab?
Yeah. They take it down already?
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, they got the initial, put in the interlog.
It's a bad one.
Yeah.
Got one vehicle there, one all the way up there.
Oh, so there's two?
Mm-hmm. One's pulled off way off the road. And then there's this one.
Is that 652 copy about 133 around TDC Davis?
Wow.
This one, like, windshield busted out.
So you, pod it. So you gotta.
The door open? Oh, no,
good. Open it up. Yeah. So you gotta wonder what were pedestrians doing out here?
Yeah.
And how they get hit. There's two of them.
Just talking to the man of steel, and he said he walks out here from time to time himself.
Oh yeah.
That is still the trippiest thing. You be on one screen and you look up when the car is turning, and you take the next glance and it's going straight. It messes with it.
What I was going to have you guys do down there at L Corner is start with 1 and move up the street, mark label.
So again, the road closures that are in place is South Watt, between Jackson Road and Fruit Ridge Road. So we're leaving that scene out. Again, we get additional details as we can from whatever agency is investigating.
Joseph says it's Taco Friday.
Ooh, Taco Friday.
99 cents.
99 cents. Where?
I don't know.
I only turned down here because this guy turned down here. I'm thinking he's heading where the. Although it sounded like it was back there at the other at the usual spot, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So we're gonna flip back around. I was chasing a rabbit.
Which way did you go, George? Which way did you go?
So Joseph wanted to know why he got kicked out of the insiders group, and so just for y'all, just so you know, questions like that, we're probably never going to answer them on a live broadcast. You can connect with us offline on those, and during the live broadcast we're focused on the live broadcast. So you can always message us directly from the page. You can also email us at desk@psnews.us, but we haven't ejected anybody from the insiders group. We decline a lot of people, so sometimes folks they click the join, but they were never approved. One, because they didn't answer the questions, and there's one question there that asks kind of like, why do you want to be in the insiders group? And just to get more information or more in-depth information is not the appropriate answer. We're looking for a deeper answer. You don't get any deeper answers or any more information on news in the insiders group. The insiders group is more stakeholders, people who want to be more deeply involved and connecting with us and helping us with PSN. So we kind of scrutinize the folks who are in the insiders group, and I'm sure you all can understand that.
She uses her sister's name, Alexis Tompkins.
But we have not kicked anybody out of the insiders group.
Cassandra, it happened in between on South Walk, in between what was that? Jackson and Fruit Ridge. The internet is mid.
Oh, is your internet?
R1, perimeter check. R1, perimeter check.
Where is that?
You have a tall truck in the, this is the right spot.
Very, I think it's younger. I think this wraps around. Maybe. Normally, where they're having a sideshow, we wouldn't jet down in there because we're driving a Crown Vic, and we wouldn't want them to scatter just because we're checking it out. But all the officers are tied up, and they're not going to be doing anything about it. They can't. They don't have enough officers. But I have a funny feeling they've already all left the area.
Yeah.
And heading to their next venue. I think it was down further though.
Because basically it was just straight across from wherever that accident's at.
Yeah.
One car over there. I was down in here one time on the fire.
Mm-hmm.
46, that's one. That's my bad.
Yeah, it was probably here.
Yeah, I can smell the rubber.
Vehicle no longer blocking the driveway. You should be cleared out of here.
One vehicle left. Looks like, I think one wrecked. Looks like that one back there, like might have wrecked.
Yeah. Right here. There's a good one too. This building right here. Building right here caught on fire one night. plumes of smoke at about 2 o'clock in the morning.
Brought some modulars in over here.
Oh, yeah.
Subject is trying to break the car window. It was unsuccessful. Left onto the southbound 50, about 2 miles around the rate. Black is symmetric, black in hand. Another weapon. Subject is now 58th Street, northbound 11. And it looks like
Well, the car's right there.
So they do it through Facebook apps? Is that how they do it? Or how do they know where they're going to do it?
I don't. Yeah, they all kinds of different apps. Instagram,
It's like post point beside you.
yeah, Snapchat.
3750 Street.
Charles 70, still on this one. DL is independent automated app is formal time 5
And for those who have been wondering where we've been this week with our virtual ride-alongs, our Jose, Instagram. So, hey Jose, you're gonna have to let us know where those are at from now on. You have to be our insider. We've been over under in the supporters group. So we have taken the virtual ride-alongs, put them behind the supporter wall.
The live ones.
The live, yes. So when we're live, they're behind the supporter wall, and when the live is over, then we put them out in public. Unless, like tonight, it's sponsored. If there's a sponsor, then we put them out in public. So if you'd like to see more of these public, you can help us find some sponsors.
Overdose 3490 Del Paso Boulevard. Overdose 3490 Del Paso Boulevard.
Like our sponsor tonight, Sky and Adrian Real Estate Team. And make sure you click the see more on the pinned post.
As well as additional 484 informal and flag the trespasser.
And for additional information there, and we'll go ahead and throw up another link in here for you. Whoa, almost hit the finish.
Hopefully,
Oh, that's a...
Good, we got to go on and saved it.
You don't want to hit finitoed.
Yeah, I almost hit the wrong button. That's like putting the accent on the wrong syllable.
Oh, yeah.
You okay over there?
And another link for you.
AHP is covering me on a stop, and apparently this is going to turn to a new stop, so I can head back.
If-
Full now Camino Park police tack? What is that?
Good question. And if you or anyone you know, any business owners you know, would like to sponsor us, there's the link to sponsor virtual ride-alongs. We have some openings this upcoming week. So it'll be a good time to jump in on a sponsorship.
Let's buy a massage.
A message.
A massage.
And the spy outlet.
I don't know if I trust that place.
So if y'all would do us a favor and help us get the word out, you tap your screen right now, and when you tap your screen, give you some extra tools that'll pop up, and one of those will be share. And if you would share our broadcast, we would sure appreciate it. And it's always kind of funny. We folks who are joining us and say they appreciate what we do, but when we look at the analytics, Ace.
Analytics?
Yeah, analytics. When we look at the analytics.
Does that mean numbers?
Yeah, numbers, exactly. Numbers are your friend.
Really?
Yeah, they tell you what's going on.
Is that a 1 or a 0?
For in this case, it's a 1 and a 0.
Oh.
So
like binary code.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. But when we've had, like upwards of 50 people on, we've asked folks to share the broadcast that's on right now, so other folks can be aware of it and help us out. We only get like 5 to 10 shares.
Yeah. Matter of fact, Sherry just shared.
Sherry shared?
Sherry shared the stream.
Ah, thanks, Sherry. We appreciate that. Thanks for sharing the stream, Sherry. Wow.
That's a pretty good one.
That's like Clara Clifford and the Copper Clapper Caper.
I know, right? I got it out once right. I'm not going to try it again.
Or Claude Clifford. I heard Claude Clifford stole the Copper Clappers.
Oh, yeah?
The clean Copper Clappers. And that was the Copper Clapper Caper.
That's what I mean. You ever watched the movie Iron Eagle?
I think so.
F-16's kid pilot.
Oh, yeah.
But he had this thing that he put on his... Yep. And he flew with a radio on his lap. Kind of belted in.
Oh, cool.
And that'd be really cool for like when we're doing this.
They do. They have a mount, a thing, leg strap.
We're doing very well, thank you. We're heading back into the downtown area. We're just coming off of auto versus pedestrian. It appeared to be that there was multiple vehicles, or possibility of multiple vehicles.
The vehicle stopped back there.
One fatality. And we're not sure about the other person. We do know that there was 2 pedestrians. We don't know the rest of it.
Really odd location for pedestrians in the middle of the night.
I wonder if it was the passenger in the car that were transferring. This was all just like
And then 43, truck 45, battalion 45, our vehicle accident with no injuries.
Is that it?
50 in Jefferson. Sac.
Truck 45, battalion 45, vehicle accident, unknown injuries, eastbound US 50 in Jefferson Boulevard, single vehicle spin out, and please be advised, message control 15.
I remember those cars were still on the road.
I know, look at
was
that.
the car.
Isn't that cool? That was a cool car. What was that?
68 or 69?
It's not Valiant. What is it?
I don't know what it was.
Thunderbird? T-Bird? Alright. Sounds like we got another wreck. Eastbound. Is it east of Jefferson? If it's east of Jefferson. We're already on 50. We're not that far from that wreck. We got a report of a... Okay, so that answers that. So it's between Harbor and Jefferson. And eastbound lanes. roll that direction. What time is it?
12:49.
Oh yeah, it's still early. We haven't even been able to get downtown yet.
What do you mean? They covered up.
They covered the naked guy?
Yeah. Oh, he wasn't naked.
Oh, he wasn't naked. Oh, he's wearing his boxers. That's right.
Yeah, he was wearing shorts. He commenced to beating the tar out of the parking meter.
We got that report before we got to the transition. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and cancel on this one. Drop off at
Yep.
Maybe just go off the line with him. They're unable to take the dog to the possible secondary location. I can board the dog overnight, but it'll be out of the city limits.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I can answer that. It's a non-authorized camera, and so there are a lot of times there's shoddy parts and they just put it right on. If you're gonna buy one, yes, because there's a place out of Maine that when I was buying one, it was like significantly cheaper, and I got a hold of Mike's camera that channel, and that's what he told me. He goes, you don't know where that camera comes from, and you don't know if it's a refurb or if it's busted.
Glad I was paying attention.
I have a feeling that we're going to get another call here in a little bit.
Yeah, right back there.
Engine 43 is on scene. This is going to be just east of the harbor on-ramp. US 50. We have one vehicle.
I'm feeling pieces.
Out of the roadway on right
Oh, you are?
side. Let's check pictures.
Ooh. Ace is feeling like pieces.
Good time for
Oh, yeah, pieces.
Are you in pieces?
Pieces. Ooh, that was a little off key. It's always up to you when I say
Yeah, you know, Ace belongs to a place called Sing Sing.
Sing no more?
Behind a few bars because you can't find the right key.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
But did they close that?
He's always up on a cloud harping on something though.
Ooh, this is going to be a fun night. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 active calls. Of the 4 active calls, 3 are transports. And one's already left.
Oh, one of my favorite views coming up.
Looks like if you get the right
Okay,
picture.
so why is he stopped?
He wants a picture.
Yep.
Wants a picture.
Yeah. Are you kidding me? Really? Wow. If I was someone drunk, I could have just slammed right in the back of his car.
And you know what? We would have won the lawsuit.
Yeah. I love this view under here. Awesome. Oh, look at that. The lights are back on the Capitol Christmas tree.
Tell you what, that is not the best Christmas tree they have.
I like it better than the ones they've had.
Look at it. It looks like a single pole from there.
Oh, from back here, yeah, but when you get up on it, you did a nice job with the lights. You're up on it. Past years, I thought it was like scraggly, and this one looks. Yeah, I like this one. What do y'all think? Y'all like? Well, we'll get up on it here. Hold on a second.
You gotta get that far up on it. It's gonna be that great.
Well, wait a minute. You gotta get closer to it.
I mean, if we could get this far away from the one in Old Sac, it would look really good. This one looks like a pole. That one's pretty. Roxanne, we go through a ton of gas. Both kinds, methane and ethanol.
No late 25 to 95 cents. No light backpack.
That was way too much in there. I don't think we have clearance for that.
Just give it. I'll call and get you one.
Hey, it's straight though.
Yes.
Finally.
For the first 3 weeks it wasn't, but...
Yeah. Hey, nice parking job.
It's amazing how they can have a car so small but
can't get in between the big lines.
Yeah, it's nice here.
Look at this, another one. Good grief.
That's nice.
Intoxicated while they park.
But it looks like it's a fake tree though.
It's not. It's pretty. Okay, so what do y'all think about the tree? Let's see some votes here. So if you like the tree, let's see a bunch of thumbs up. And if you don't like the tree, let's see the cry, the sad face. Let's see your votes. Thumbs up for you like the tree.
It's nice.
All right. Oh, it's nice. But if you love the tree, let's see some hearts. If you love the tree, if you just like the tree, thumbs up. But if you love the tree, let's see the hearts. All right, we got some thumbs going. We got some shock faces. Yeah, it is a little shocking. The power was out last night on it.
Steve was with me. Now, okay, so now we'll go down and we'll look at the holiday lights one downtown.
Okay. So we're gonna
do a comparison.
We're gonna do a comparison. Okay. So we'll go to Old Sac and we'll check the tree in Old Sac.
This looks like something. I'm serious. It looks like something in my grandmother's house way back when they had
grab this down here.
Huh?
I gotta grab this down here, Phil. Yeah, I mean, I agree. It's not the greatest tree. I agree, but I think it's better than ones they've had in years past.
Well, you probably got me there. I can't speak to that.
Responding 1432 Brewerton Drive, Unit 291.
Brewerton Drive. Where's Brewerton Drive?
Responding 1432 Brewerton Drive, Unit 291. Battalion 1 ended 15 time out 129.2 operation 2.
Sorry guys, I'm on 1431.
Yeah, 5-5, that makes sense. So we'll run to that one.
Exchange, hold your pulse.
Eric, we weren't on at that time when that accident took place. Hold on. We know there were 6 patients transported, unknown condition.
Oh, the MCI?
MCI, yeah.
Well, you can see the 28 on the MVC.
Oh, actually, it kind of is king colors. What? It's it's purples. It's got purples and whites.
80 for the arc.
40, if it's
I can't go with the Niners though.
99, then affirm.
158.
Yeah, 10 for that's a follow. We're gonna fuck you off. Call the owner. Come get it.
Alright, now we're gonna go to Old Sac and see a real Christmas tree.
Yeah, I do like the old Sac tree better myself. I gotta admit that. It's a comparison between the two, definitely the old Sac tree.
Now I think the Wells Fargo tree is the nicest one downtown right now. That one's gorgeous.
It is.
That one's gorgeous.
So we'll have to go back by there on the way back through and take them out of the car. We're gonna have to take you all out of the car when we go look at the Wells Fargo one. Let you stretch your virtual legs a little bit. It is nice out tonight.
It is.
And our super wet forecast is dried out.
Is it?
Oh, you go, Turbo. Go! Race it! Hit it!
Did the river move or? Well, it was never supposed to hit here. It's supposed to hit the foothills is where they're supposed to get drenched.
We had a wet forecast earlier in the week for the weekend and everything. Joseph likes your flatulent discussion.
They both have a unique odor.
152 east of 50 to see the
Turn 181 minutes for overdose 140 over the Ashland Street. Overdose 420 original Street. The train 181 minutes 4 169 Delta 3 operation 3.
53, 1 copy.
All these days I hope to be that cool.
I know, right?
I gotta sit as nice to be that cool.
That guy he's a legend. A legend in his own mind, yes. Another cool view.
Good.
Hang on, John, Green Henry, 221.
Alright guys, getting ready to see the Christmas tree of Christmas trees in Sacramento.
Well, it's sponsored by Macy's, so I mean,
Hey, we don't mention companies unless we're taking
142,
So if we had a tree, it would be sponsored by Sky and Ariane Real Estate Team.
Absolutely.
Exactly. Because they're our sponsors tonight, and we are so thankful for that. And again, the link is pinned up there.
Alright.
Here we go.
From a distance.
You ready?
From a distance.
Well, it's not. I mean, that was like.
See?
Yeah, but that's not as far as the distance as it was. But yes, it is much prettier. I will give you that. Okay, so same voting. If you like it, let's see the thumbs up. If you love the Old Sac Christmas tree, let's see the hearts. And if you don't really like it, let's see the cry facey thing. You know, that one. Let's see it. Cast your votes.
You come down here about midnight. Or 2 o'clock and get pictures down here without all the cars.
Okay, yeah. Well, let's see. Oh, here we go with the hearts. Oh, wow. Yep, we got hearts. Yep.
Oh, look at that. Ace. Oh, lots of.
Yeah, well, we got some thumbs up. Some that kind of like it. Yeah, it is a pretty tree. Yep. All right. So we definitely got the Old Sac tree
It looks full. It doesn't look...
Well, it does, yeah, it does. It does.
And we're out at the Railroad Museum. In the back lot, one of the wrought iron gates is open and it's not shutting. The facility is secure, but if you can notify personnel over there at the Railroad Museum.
Code 3 to the Railroad Museum.
Air 16, is this one of the gates?
Oh, they're bringing in
It's like
Air
right up
16.
near the main entrance or off to the right from the main entrance to the museum. I think they had a problem with
What
that.
are you, mainstream media, getting everything, blowing everything out of proportion? Putting your own spin on it?
Live on scene. Don't look, Ethel. There I was.
Oh no.
Standing naked as a jaybird in the beans.
Not shutting. Adrian 16, just to confirm if you have further questions, is this electronically operated, this gate, or do you have to pull it?
Oh, there goes our family show hitting.
Hey, Ray Stevens is totally PC.
It's an electronic sliding gate.
Yeah, Pam, that tree is that's a pretty cool tree. Hey, Mike Perry's watching. Welcome, Mike Perry. We're glad you joined us tonight.
I'm sure he is a good guy.
I wouldn't go that far. I know him.
He could be kind of a jerk, too.
Oh, man. Pam is off to bed. Okay, Pam. Good night. Sleep tight. Thank you, supporter. Appreciate you being a supporter. And Veronica's a top fan. Let's see, who else are our supporters? Joseph, supporter +1. Dynamite. Roxanne's top fan.
There's an male and female currently intact at 4:15. Male seeing 647 and we're still trying to matter for
I like that one.
Like $20.
What?
Oh, ridiculously cheap.
All right, we're gonna check out the Wells Fargo tree here. I'm not gonna put y'all on the gimbal. So shaky. I'm sorry, but
Tell him to have more caffeine.
more caffeine. More. I need more caffeine. Oh, sorry. All right. So here we go. You ready? Here is the Wells Fargo. Oh, look at that. Oh, the moon up there tonight. Check out the moon. And here it is. Pretty cool display. Oh. There you go. That's inside the Wells Fargo. Pretty awesome. They really duded it out. All the way up. So see, you don't get action news like this on any other action news. Yeah. They really do a good job of that. So and then they do the palm trees up. You got the cameraman in steel trying to get some cool shots. What you got there? What you working with? Oh, cool. Oh, look at that shot. Oh. Good stuff. Dynamite. I love the creativity of our team members. And then there's Ace. Oh, hi.
Hello.
Yo. Hola Taco.
Tacos?
Taco. Oh, pieces. Since we detoured, pieces might be too full, might be too packed now, but we'll go check.
16 Central 1039 State Park.
Ooh. Oh.
We're ready to go.
Might want to grab that.
Raise off to the races.
But Yogi, Mr. Ranger won't like that.
Ah, yes, the good old days. Saturday morning cartoons. Tom and Jerry.
Oh, man. They don't have Saturday morning cartoons like they used to, do they?
They're 24/7.
Oh, yeah.
Now it's a sponge with
SpongeBob. What? Yeah, I mean, where they? I'm sorry. They don't make cartoons like they used to.
Tom and Jerry.
So I got a cool story on a cartoon. So when I was a medic in the Sierras, they had just built the new Mono County, Mono Lake Visitor Center. And I was stationed in June Lake. And one of the, what they call the founding guys of, not the board of directors. One of the board of directors for the fire protection district.
Okay.
Brought his friend of his to the visitor center because we were having a blood pressure clinic that day. We do blood pressure clinics like once a month at the visitor center. So he brings his friend and really elderly gentleman. And he said, "Hey, can you check my friend's blood pressure?" "Yeah, sure." So I have him sit down and put the blood pressure cuff on, check his blood pressure, get one of those cool little blood pressure cards out, put it on the card for him so he can keep track of his blood pressure. Then he says, "Do you have a piece of paper?" "Sure." So my clipboard, got a piece of paper out. "Do you have a pen?" "Sure." Gave him my pen. And he starts drawing. Really shaky, but I can start seeing, he's drawing some kind of character. He draws Woody Woodpecker.
Wow.
And then signs it Walter Lance.
Nice.
So, got to know Walter Lance pretty well. He owned a home up there off of Silver Lake on Millionaire Row. He was on oxygen. There was a summer home, so we used to take care of him and check in on him a lot. But his home had just those, the big glass windows that overlooked Silver Lake.
Okay.
And it was just absolutely gorgeous. But he is very philanthropic. He built the library there in June Lake, and he really gave a lot to the community there.
Yeah.
Really neat guy.
So, here's one.
Okay.
So, a few years ago there was that movie with a spaceship dude and a cowboy and Toy Story.
Oh yeah, the Toy Story thing. Oh yeah.
So the animator for Pixar that came up with the character Buzz Lightyear and Woody is my cousin.
Oh, cool.
So, and he would be my first cousin, and his son, which his name is Andy. So, which he also went on to draw and illustrate Boundin', the sheep one with the crows and all that stuff.
Oh, cool.
And everyone knew him as a storyboard artist for Sesame Street and Alvin and the Chipmunks and all those cool cartoons we watched as kids. He was the artist behind the scenes.
Oh, so now you mentioned you were mentioning Alvin and Chipmunks last week.
Christmas time.
Yeah, well,
Christmas time.
yeah, I pulled it up on Pandora. Was
165-981.
Awesome.
We had Pandora going at the office with Alvin. With Alvin! Oh, sorry.
What?
No one put towards the golf course.
Me, I wanna.
Okay. I have my signal on. That means I want to turn in where you're sitting. That means you can go. I've got traffic blocked behind me. All right. Cool deal. Zippity doo dah, skilly. Ah, it's not too busy. All right. Or is it? Oh, wait a minute. Is that a line I see?
I think it's like Chowan, I think.
Chowan. Someone's asking something for a friend. I didn't see what the
Tacos.
In District 1 for the 415 final link towards the male has now returned to his vehicle. Looks like he's possibly looking for something. Still trying to verify if it might be a 245 with him ramming into the other vehicle.
What was that? SSD 2. It's got to be up north.
Was it 2 or 1?
Well, they're probably the same channel now.
Yellow 772-4433. First, Richard.
Did you copy?
Yeah, it's looking like pizza night, Joseph. So have you all shared the feed tonight? If you haven't shared it yet, would you go ahead and click your share and then put in the feed that you shared it? That's cool.
I want to watch the video. $149.
Hey Amber, how's it going? Supporter. And we still got Joseph, Lisa Madrid, Veronica. Welcome, top fan, Sherry.
For me, 2002.
Pamela Anderson's with us. Pamela was going through withdrawals last night.
Me too.
Yeah, she missed us. I took the night off last night.
Lincoln unit out of Sam 41401.
9200 906.
Ooh, I can't do the red peppers.
No,
I can't do it.
We'll have extra gas.
Yeah. Thanks for sharing, Gary. Appreciate it. Your light's on your phone.
I see your headlight. One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater.
Oh, one-eye, one-horn, flying purple eater. Oh, no, we're not going to start that, are we? Man, there is not a lot going on tonight. Well, it's still early. It's still early. We're not near bar kickout yet, so that's when things really start cooking up.
We're getting reports of the male just a good gas can out of his vehicle and ran towards Dominion.
Oh, what?
Dominion.
Let him talk. Let him give word.
Do you know what Dominion's at?
And your second subject, I'm showing him having several
I thought I said torched something.
Copy. Can you try Christopher for the first name on the first?
Thanks for sharing, Gary. We appreciate that. We'll take you all in and let you drool over the Pieces Pizza. Pieces into pieces. Oh no. Hang on, y'all. I'm gonna shake you up a little bit. I get you slide you on the gimbal. Do 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 do. Boop. Gimbal activated.
Vegan 4 welfare.
Hey, Adrian, you want to do this? Cool. All right. Let's go. Time for some pizza. Someone's playing the git fiddle over here too. Oh, cool. So this is Pieces Pizza. We had them sponsors, but they've got some of the best pizza.
Whoa, how do you do this?
Oh, what wacko, huh?
I've never played it with it.
How are you doing?
Excellent. Chose the most wonderful, delicious pizza place all the time. How long? That is not an answer at all. We come here all the time for quite a while. Way to say, like, I like things a lot. You are dismissing me and I'm calling you out.
Oh, okay.
I'm just curious how long you've come here.
I don't know.
You don't know, but you've come here for a long time.
We've come here for a long time, haven't we?
But you don't know, but all the time. But, hi, I'm Danny.
Hi, Danny. How are you?
Oh, well, I'm very well. How are you, sir?
Good.
What's your name?
Maverick.
Maverick. It's nice to meet you, Maverick.
I've gotten good ice cream. I've never gone. Oh, you know, no, I did go there once.
Why all the interest? Okay, good. Have a good one.
That's very distinctive and quite... Wow.
How are you doing?
Good.
So you guys are here for your own reasons. You don't care. Well, because I asked all the questions and I got your son to answer.
Okay, so we know what you're looking at.
You don't know anyone in?
Keep that on. What? 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 You said the same thing. You got 3 pepperoni and we combo.
Excuse me, sir. I've never been there. I've heard like half an hour.
Gimbals, huh?
video, Bobby. Let's go get him.
PlayStation Network? That's what I said. That's what I
Why are you You're hitting me in the back for that thing.
Excuse me. They pay you to film them, or someone pays you to film them. It's like the perfect like register.
Get off it.
What could you possibly want from engaging with me at this point? You told me to go away, I left you alone.
Now you're making my partner. So just why can't you leave everybody alone? Do you always give everybody's business like this?
No, you just came in here with a camera and I'm so curious what's going on.
Why? Are you the owner here? Are you the owner?
Definitely not the owner.
Okay, then don't
You get one veggie, one pepperoni. Why do you got to compliment the best pizza ever? Yes, you did. The dad's joke I gave? Yeah, whatever's some hobby. Huh? Whatever's hobby.
So not sure what's up with that guy, but anyways, we're just trying to enjoy our pieces of pizza. For some reason we decided to...
Well, actually, if you engage with me, you have much more enjoyable time.
Smells delicious.
Yeah, exactly. So Ace, what's your favorite pizza?
Oh, he likes Donald Duck.
Yeah, what's that? The pepperoni and pineapple for Ace. I like their pesto. They got a really good meat combo too. Joseph, that's a really good question. So hey Chrissy, if you haven't been here, this is Pieces Pizza, a really good spot. And so we come here semi-frequently.
Tomatoes. Yeah.
Where'd you go? So it's on 21st Street, just south of Capitol, right across from Chase Bank. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, if you see that guy that's giving us some hassle, don't come in here.
Excuse me, guys.
That's weird. Oh, pesto? It's got flashing.
Yeah, can I get mine crispy?
You getting anything? Okay, where are you guys getting? There's the pesto. What's that? That's cheese right there. Veggie and meat. And so where are you guys getting? So we have an altercation at Mango's. One person injured. We'll get something to eat though real quick, and then we'll start checking some of that stuff out. That's what we got going on right now. So Ace is the high roller, and I grab him for it. Oh, hey Ace, Christian Cooley wants to find out. No. So Christian Cooley will take pineapple. Let's see what else. Who else is ordering here? Thanks, Ted. Appreciate that. Yeah, that was weird. I mean, he just he was sitting outside. He came in, felt like he had to tell them something. These guys know us because we're in here all the time. He wanted to know how often we come here. I told him we come here quite a bit. Well, how much is quite a bit? Why do you care? Is he your buddy or?
Everyone here is our buddy. Everybody comes here is our buddy. No, it's well, like there was a show, right? Like you can't film here, right? And like they always come here and film because they say can't film. Well, like that's the thing. It's like, oh, you guys can't film here. Yeah, that's it. Well, it's a show. Well, anyone's gonna get it.
Yep, exactly. You got it. Look at that.
Just one Jack glass, twist off. You guys drinking these right now? Hey, you guys appreciate it, man. I know, dude.
Ace stepped out to go see where our friend is. Make sure he's not messing with the news crews or anything like that. Awesome, thank you. All right, we're out of here. Oh, I forgot my drink. We're back. Thank you. Any grab any? Please, Adrian, sleep. Mm-hmm. What are these, about $8 a slice, I think? Yeah, around $8 a slice. I mean, they're huge slices. So. That's some good stuff. Yeah, I have 242. Yeah, the mangoes. Yeah, thank goodness he left. I don't see him outside there either. Oh no, is that him with his back to us?
No.
With the beanie on?
No, I don't.
No, that's it. Isn't that him right there?
I don't think so. That guy has a beard.
Gimbals are funny.
Yeah, that one's kind of has its own mind too.
I love the picture clarity. Beautiful.
Yeah, that phone has, yeah, unbelievable.
Traffic collision, 24th and 37th Avenue.
Stranded or?
Oh, Steve. Pieces by far. Uncle Vito's. It's inexpensive. Have a different atmosphere, but Pieces is definitely better. And yeah, $8, but it's a big piece, and really fresh ingredients. Really fresh ingredients, and they're definitely farm to fork. What was that one?
So possibly up to 4 cars. One took off. Put another call. It just says it's one call. So.
Hey Ted, the guy that was inside, he was just off. And
oh my god,
that gimbal gets a mind of its own though. Yeah, he was just off. I don't know. He thought he was the welcoming committee or something, but felt it was his job to engage us for whatever reason. So, oh well.
Reminds me of somebody else I met about a week ago. You can't be here.
Oh yeah, that's right. So it's kind of funny. People have their ideas of what we can.
Units 152 copy. So 12-242 in progress. 6 and I females pushing each other. No weapons seen. Good call.
6 and I, 2 females pushing and hitting each other. 242 is a fight altercation, but people have their own ideas about what we can and can't shoot. So a public place, we can walk in and video, and like the people that work in there, they love that we come in and we're live streaming. And they don't care, but that guy took exception to it. But the people who own the place, they don't care, so it doesn't matter what he thinks. But we get people all the time, like out on the street. I don't give you permission to use my image or take my picture. If you're out on the street where we can see, don't need anybody's permission to use it. What makes the difference is how it's used. So if it's a news event or something newsworthy, don't need anybody's permission. Now, if we're going to take and sell that to a magazine, try and make money off it in some other form like that, and like use your image, then we have to have a sign off on it. That's something completely different. So this is kind of typical.
One's in a blue shirt and blue jeans, one in a black shirt and black sweatshirt and black pants. The one with the blue shirt and blue jeans punched the other in the face and is walking northbound on 6th Street. The other one is still in a 6, both for 922.
Okay, so that's from that call. 6 and I, the two females are in a fight. But anyway, it's kind of typical. We wait for the calls to happen. And yeah, it's kind of like like one of the firefighter. You sit around and you wait, and you just do whatever you normally do, get work done, eat, meet people, whatever, and we just wait for the next significant call to happen that's newsworthy.
But for now, we're just fueling up.
Exactly. So Ted, yeah, that's exactly what we said. Unless we're going to be making money off of it, and that's what we said. That's when we need a sign off. Like if it was from a magazine, or here's one of the things: live rescue. That's one. They're not news. Oh, there goes the gimbal again. They're not news. They're strictly for entertainment. So they do a lot of unethical stuff. So yeah, I could go a long way with that. How much is a pizza for a whole? Well, don't know. They sell by the slice. I don't think they sell whole pizza. Oh, do they sell whole pizzas? How much are they?
Some guy just bought one that's going right now.
Oh, some guy just bought one. So again, tonight sponsored by Sky and Adrian Real Estate, and make sure you click on the see more. It's pinned up there in the comments, but make sure you click see more. Go to their Facebook page and check them out, and all their contact information is there, and their phone number is there to contact them as well. So, and if you have some referrals, know some folks that could use some good real estate agents, there you go, right there. Oh, what?
Violent crime assault. 150.
150?
You want to answer large net 24-hour.
So this isn't beer. It's spear cream soda. I love cream soda. Okay, so let's have some hearts and thumbs up for cream soda. Can we have some hearts and thumbs up for cream sodas?
I think we got some hearts for cream soda.
Oh, yep. Good deal. I know, right? Right, Jose?
Woo, a whole flutter of hearts.
So my Montana State Bobcats today won.
Bobcats won?
They did, yeah. 27. Awesome. Another college. Somewhere I don't know. But they were the ones that knocked out Sac State.
Ooh, they knocked out Sac State? Ooh, that's not good. That's because I was busy bumping my gums talking to you guys instead of eating. It's a big piece of pizza, it really is.
Not for that mouth.
Yeah, Joseph said, wow, Ace got done before Maverick.
Because I'm quiet.
He's shy. Ace is shy.
Extremely shy.
Oh, Steve Pitcher says Weber State.
Weber.
Weber? Is it Weber State?
Weber.
Weber?
Weber.
Tell you how much I know my college teams.
So did Weber beat the Grizz?
Uh-huh, you have to have Steve.
Steve, did Weber beat the Grizz today? I keep talking to that thing because I can see it over there. I don't see it over there. Is that an A firm? Someone knows Big Sky Ball. Because the Grizz were up 3-0 when I left.
Wow.
Which I'm all right. Because I will officially go on record FTG. Anyone who knows is a Bobcat fan knows exactly what I mean.
Uh-oh. Well, let's get rock and rolling.
Where are we rocking and where are we rolling?
On the grid, see what's going on. I'll take care of the trash.
There's 4 calls on the grid right now.
4 calls on the grid?
One expanded to transport already. Our fight.
Coke and Smile?
Yeah. All the pottery stuff, the drinking stuff. Look at that tree. That tree is cool. I like all the leaves on the ground. I like that tree. That's a.
Yeah.
We just need to move the dumpster.
I don't know what's going on with this thing. Woo!
Blah.
Don't forget that on the...
Yeah, well, I'm gonna de-gimbalate our viewers here.
Easy what you do to them.
I know, they're our special viewers.
Start talking about de-giblet.
De-giblet, de-gimbalate. Oh man, Ace. It's always a hoot with Ace. Never a dull moment with Ace in the house.
Back road, report a large amount of debris on the loop that's causing vehicles to skid. Being on hazard, Highway 99
Where's that?
southbound ramp
Hazard.
at back road, report
Oh,
a large
99.
amount of debris on the loop that's causing vehicles to skid. Please, if you did copy, effective here 152. Appears to have been approximately 4 cars that were damaged and rifled through.
Gary, no, I have not. What is that? Oh, that's wild.
Uh-huh. Oh, wow. That's even cooler.
How's it do that?
It's 3D art.
Okay, that's just cool.
Did you see it, Adrian?
Ace is look on Facebook at the thing called 3D art. It's pretty cool.
That's wild.
Linda, good morning.
Is that her name? Linda, good morning?
Linda said good morning.
Oh, good morning.
We've been trying to find action, Linda. We had action to start off with. And we're listening to the radios, and there hasn't been much.
Well, there was a fatality accident earlier.
Well, yeah, there was a fatality earlier. If you're just joining us, we were on a fatal auto pedestrian on South Watt between Jackson Road and Fruit Ridge Road. 2 pedestrians struck, 1 fatal, and we believe the other was transported. So we'll have more up about that when we get details. We'll have that up on the website and the Facebook page.
Ooh, Linda says, good morning, boys. Now that your bellies are full, can you find us some action?
We're looking for it. We're looking for it.
I'm about ready to get gas.
We got gas.
I know we do.
Not that gas. Oh, here goes the gas conversation again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a blast off.
Everything off the car.
Yep.
Everybody tucked in. Got your 4-point restraints on. Helmets, check. Elk Grove, we're not doing Elk Grove tonight. Got that. All right. I'm gonna cap this.
Cap it?
Yeah, because it does look like a beer, and if I'm drinking it and driving, so I might say the guys in the news cruiser are drinking and driving, and we don't need that. All right.
Release of liability on file out of Richmond.
Yeah, that's him right there.
Is that
Beanie.
him?
Yeah, that was him. That was him.
Our buddy.
23 Frank 2, 44 Frank Welfare.
Negative, Dan.
That's where we're heading right now, Dan. It sounds like they had one fight at Mango's earlier, but that's all so far.
Seen a fight right here at this intersection one night. It was kind of funny.
The fight that was funny?
It was. It's kind of comical.
Sometimes they are comical, yeah.
Because they're a bunch of yelling, a bunch of pushing, and then all of a sudden they decided they were going to chase each other, but they all had like 6-inch stilettos on. And so they were like shuffling down the street, but they were sure talking like they were going to run a long ways. It was kind of funny. And I think by running a block in heels, I think they were both so tired that they didn't want to fight.
I was trying to reconnect. So, have you gone by the Nye bar? Not sure which bar you're talking about. And tonight's broadcast is sponsored by Sky and Adrian Real Estate Team. Once again, make sure you click the See More and grab their information there if you're in the market for a home or trying to sell your home. That's a good connection for you right there. Their Facebook page link is right there along with their number.
And kayak going northbound, straight away to constantly stop sign slowing down. The speeding looks like it just pulled over and it's sitting in the middle of the street. Switch off.
Where? 20th and what?
On-duty manager has been placed on fire watch with documentation.
Okay, so we're gonna go down here. What's 20th and kayak?
Children at short line 7 Victor 0 Victor 100.
We're gonna go down here.
What was it, a Prius?
I missed. Any of our viewers catch what that vehicle was? 502 is a drunk driver. Yeah, it sounds like it hit some signs and that.
ETA was 5 minutes off the time of calling a black vehicle.
Kayak going northbound, straight to possibly stop sign down the speed looks like it just pulled over and it's stalled in on the short line.
Oh, yep, we got some damaged vehicles here.
Fire watch with documentation in hand. It's 37 hour.
There's some glass here in the roadway. Looks like this vehicle over here was hit. So this vehicle right here has some right fender damage. See if we can find where the Prius is at. It should be up here. Where's he at? Is that a Prius? It should be going that way. Where it stopped at.
Just continue to see if he exits out towards the light in your corner.
So a drunk driver hit at least one car that we saw. And it's supposed to be stopped over here somewhere. Haven't heard any more from the caller.
401-522, 401-522.
Yeah, we're going northbound or southbound?
Yeah, no, it said northbound.
Okay.
Could have gone J Street, but I didn't hear her say J Street. We'll go.
Can't go that way.
Oh, yeah, that'd be wrong. That'd be bad.
We got a pot alert. Northbound Carlton from H Street. Jurisdiction is going to be for a 1051 vehicle, actually a 503 vehicle. It's a 2016 Chrysler 200 four-door.
So, Versa.
Dude, what you doing?
BFA,
Uber drivers, don't stop in the middle of the street and cause accidents. Jeez. Gonna cause an accident. Jeez. Uber drivers, don't just stop in the middle of the street. Uber, Lyft, we appreciate what you do, and
responding 815 Bright Avenue, Bright North Apartments.
but sometimes some of the Uber and Lyft drivers don't think.
She's got her
hazard lights on.
Yeah.
Oh, she's like a DoorDash.
Yeah, DoorDash. I want to check out these lofts.
Mm-hmm.
They look pretty cool. These two guys got their bow ties on. They look kind of out of place.
Good.
There's no history about location that he's never had. He's got in the lead. Very correct.
Thank you.
Go back down there and check this out.
Captain Park on Mary, Yellow Charles, 986.
So the funny thing is, I don't see a bunch of cops around tonight, like we normally do down here.
Yeah.
I think they're spread kind of thin. I can sure smell those hot dogs though, but we had pizza, so.
Pizza, tacos.
Tacos.
Clearing for 2011 Mercedes.
Big.
Someone said something about 99-cent tacos. What was that all about?
I know. I think that was Joseph.
Is that Joseph? 99-cent tacos? So it's kind of weird. It's busy. A lot of people tonight, but it's one of those nights where it's like busy, but there isn't a lot going on. So, but the clubs are going to be kicking out now pretty soon. What time is it?
It is 4:57.
4:57.
It is 5 after 2.
5 after 2, yeah. So everything's kicking out right now. So now's when we start getting the issues start. So I start picking up here in a little bit. And it's okay if it doesn't too. You know, if it doesn't, that's just fine because people are safe. Yeah, we like to see action and go grab action.
Two of those vehicles still there.
It's in the alley.
Looks like the vehicle pulled out of the street and is now close to the sidewalk, east side of Toys in the alley, and driver is still inside the vehicle. And it's being raced by a Prius 17 George X-ray 524.
So it's gonna be down here. So it's still in the alley.
No, on the east side. 7 King X-ray.
7 King X-ray on the plate. So make sure you blur that. It's funny that people think we're supposed to blur license plates on our photos. That's another one that cracks me up. You know, Kelly Bear, how you doing there? I'm trying to remember Kelly Bear, which I think you guys are in Shasta, if I remember correctly. Am I correct? And Linda. That's where that should have been back there.
Battalion 1, Engine 8, Medicaid. Seizures, 4913 C. Charlie Street. Seizures, 4913 C. Charlie Street. Battalion 1, Engine 8, Medicaid. Paramount 170 Delta 3, Operations B3.
That's weird if it was in the kayak alley. Couldn't have been going northbound. That would have been southbound. Yeah, this is already thinning out pretty quick. It's interesting.
Yeah, I figure they've been kicked out for 10 minutes now.
SACPD resuming 2-channel operation 6 to 4 3 to 1 and identify repeating SACPD.
Ah, Cali Bear, that's it. That's right. Cali Bear's in the Bay Area. Thanks for keeping me straight there. Appreciate it.
Jose Gomez.
Jose Gomez, top mechanic, is back on.
I'll tell you what. We go have a piece of pizza and the shocks feel different. Place that takes our money.
Yep, Mike's camera. They're getting some of my money next week.
Yeah. I've banned myself from going in there right now.
A self-moratorium?
Mm-hmm. Better yet, my credit card is banned.
Oh.
Is that it?
The driveway?
That's good. Oh,
that's
curb.
Oh. Wow, that's a tough driveway.
Jose, you may be hearing from us.
And we're now a 2-channel operation for SACPD.
Which one are you going to?
1 on here.
I got 4.
I got 4 on here too. Oh, no, I didn't. I was on 3.
So 4 is south, right?
Yeah. South.
Copy your 906. Complaints inside the 925.
Glad he can read. Is that a Prius right there?
Oh, it could be. What one? Is that the officer right there?
Is it? Doesn't look like a sauce for car. No, that's not a sauce for car.
Did they say what color that Prius was?
Gray.
White.
Well, people are
colorblind tonight?
Mm-hmm. Just remember, you can't go left.
Yeah. I was gonna go straight across, but that car's coming out.
Jose, did you see that that bump that we just went over?
He says that's all right. They're designed for that. Oh, there. Is that it? No, that wasn't a Prius. It was gray. It was a Prius.
He said Vicks can take it no problem.
That's right.
I got you. I actually like it better there.
Huh?
So I actually like it better there.
Yeah. SACPD's rolling in a black Crown Vic tonight. Back behind us. Probably a TAC unit. Every once in a while they pull the black Crown Vic out. This used to be the lieutenant vehicles. All right, let's go check the park. Ultra Lounge area. Do 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 do.
I agree though, we got lots of lots.
Look at that car. I think the Prius went rolling again. Probably be smashing into other vehicles. So we'll probably hear it popping up somewhere else.
Nope, they just cover one other eye.
Oh, just cover one other eye? Okay.
So they get confused when they cover both eyes.
Oh. Man, the radio's got quiet.
We're on the right channels?
Yeah. Nothing going on here.
Hmm?
Nothing going on here.
We're going to be ETOGOA on this highway too.
Yeah.
Right? Down there, one block.
Cover for the
We're gonna go watch the
Let's go by the park, you know, come back around. Go, it's green. Hello. We're using the green and go code tonight.
It said long pedal on the right. I think that could be it down there.
Too far. And it's funny, I mean, those of you who hang out places.
No, we just ate there.
No, that's pieces.
Oh.
There's tempos. Yeah, you can tell, like, you know, different nights have different tempos, and it's just, it's kind of a mellow tempo tonight.
I agree.
Yeah. There's some nights you can just feel the energy, and you know stuff's gonna happen. But tonight's everyone's just gonna chill.
Isn't that a song off of Lion King?
That's a Weemalek in the jungle, the mighty jungle. The lion sleeps tonight.
Oh.
Woo.
Virtually controlled emoji window thing. I want that.
Oh, yeah, I want that too. Save that. I want that. That's cool. I like seriously want that. Oh, someone with a handgun. Whoop, someone with a handgun.
Can you switch me to that, please?
Someone with a handgun in the county, north.
You can even flip people off. It's wonderful.
Now, we're not flipping anybody off.
I mean, tell them they're number one and keep up foreign relations.
Yes, Goose. How many times do I have to tell you? It's a family show.
But I was inverted.
Eject. I think we just made Adrian groan.
I feel the need
for speed. Wait, we gotta do it together. I feel the need for speed. Yeah. Okay, probably not on L Street though.
Well, that's where the truck decided to show us.
Oh, okay. Wow. All together now.
I don't like flying with you. Why? Because you're reckless. That's right.
North Highlands, it's going to live at 5050 Roseville Road, space 859.
I didn't watch that show in like 15 years.
I know, right? I used to watch it constantly when it came out.
I used to have the opening song as my, back when we really had answering machines. I had the.
Northeast Senator on 7 King William Yellow 865. Everybody.
I think we'll go back here and sit by 10th and L.
But Pumbaa, you are a pig.
Oh, whoa. Yeah, so of course Top Gun came out when I was on rookie EMT. Well, no, it's kind of like my second year. It's kind of my second year. My partner was Joe.
No, it was Goose.
Whoa, he was Joe, and he was like a brother to me. And so he looked like Goose. I told this story before. He looked like Goose, acting like Goose, so he got dubbed Goose. But we had a cassette player. There's a cassette deck in the ambulance, and we had the Top Gun track, and we would go code 3 to danger zone until one of our bosses found we left the cassette in the deck one time, and our boss found it. So there went the tape. Joseph says the pizza's kicking in.
Uh-oh. Jose's
Eject
trying
those
to...
Cedo button. Hey, Jose. Hey, you know what? We need some work done on the cruiser. Could you install an eject button?
On Maverick side.
No.
Oh, man. Yeah, I have one for the trunk.
174981.
You know, I got that secondary trunk button down here on the door, Jose. Make it switch that to eject ace button.
Not in the ace.
Family show.
It's after midnight. I'm good to go.
Oh, coming with a mouth of cream soda. Almost got the windshield there. Wow.
Oh gosh, is there gonna be another one tonight? What are you? Are you a news agent? Are you the police? Oh.
That's going to be a negative. The child is not shared between him and the daughter. Looks like the
It
vehicle's
is
going to be
99-cent taco night.
The daughter was thrown, hair pulled, and punched in the chest. Your call was Internet Midnight.
What was that one this morning about some? Did you go on that one? The person was in the trash can in the dumpster.
I was going to. I didn't make it. It was 20 minutes for me to get there.
So we had some kind of report about somebody yelling from a dumpster.
Yeah, and then
off of Gateway Oaks.
Then there's Code 3, Fire and Police.
So we never heard what the story was on that. We'll see if we can find out what that was about later. Hopefully it's in the police log.
Okay.
Not the steering wheel. Come on now.
Exactly.
The glove box, Lee. Come on.
It's the...
Oh, Jose's on his way. He's going to take care of that ejection button. Yes.
Like I said, on the Maverick side.
No. Yeah, the button's on the Maverick side. It's the ace seat that's going to go.
Lee, the boxing glove is from the Acme Boxing Company.
Yeah, I watched got to see an old, what was that show?
Put him up.
It's one of the old interview shows. The Douglas.
Carson?
No, something Douglas. Michael Douglas show, was that it?
Could have been.
Yeah, and he was interviewing Mo. He was interviewing Mo.
Oh, yeah?
And he was, wow, he had to be like in his 70s. But he gave like the whole back, I mean, it was really cool.
Me too, Sherry. He's sitting next to me. On the left side of the car.
Hey, wait a minute. Uh-oh, coppers.
We got blinky blinkies.
Actually, those are steady.
Well, you know what I mean.
Oh, he turned them on. He's heading to the office. Their office is right, the bike police office is right there.
Oh, yeah. So this is where last week we left Maverick in the rain.
That's right.
We're such good people.
Yeah. I'm in the rain capturing the action. You guys are under the awning.
Exactly, Steve. We need lots of thumbs up.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait. I didn't put that poll in there. Oh, Steve, that was good. Oh, so he's taking the barricade down. No, he's just
To Alpha
moving.
27 to start for vehicle accident injuries. 336 Bell Avenue, 28 Adams. Vehicle versus complaint in cinder block fence.
Ooh.
Oh. Smashed into the block fence. Uh-oh. They're coming in. The votes are coming in.
Yes.
Yes, it's all for Ace's side.
No,
Thank you, guys.
He said that they're on Ace's side.
Right, yeah. The
they're
ejection.
on my side.
No, the
Why are you
ejection.
gone?
The
No, you
ejection
don't
is on
understand.
your side.
No.
Let's be clear. So the thumbs up is for the to eject Ace's seat. Thumbs up.
No. Steve, you can.
Linda, I don't know. I think the flux capacitor was overloaded.
It was greater than 1.21 gigawatts. You brought up the flux capacitor.
You're right. Well, we're trying to figure out. You know, was this? We knew it was a meteor. The kappa was intact, so meteor hadn't hit. Could have been a squirrel that chewed through the cable.
There's lots of squirrels.
But yeah, there are lots of squirrels there.
336 Bell Avenue. Vehicle accident, 336 Bell Avenue.
May end up being
23 engine 17, Fan at 90, Bravo 1, operation
possibly
ceasing.
walked away.
You hang out with me long enough, you'll find out that everywhere I go is a squirrel.
Sam, if you like copy that phone. Check.
Scrolling around. Yep. See, thumbs up. Ace is gone.
Boing.
Hey, Jose, you want to come install that button?
Hey, now wait a minute. There's only 31 of you on. You guys get a little. It's probably just Steve. More than likely, it's Steve just hitting the like button 1,000 times.
I love it. Hit it 1,000 more, Steve. Look at that. Not one heart in there. That's great.
I see how it is. I'm gonna go pout in my corner. I go talk to control. They like me.
Oops, Ace has left the building.
Now I've done some more.
Can you copy? Alright, I'm on Fruit Ridge.
He's just now there? We were there a long time ago.
The fatal at Watton Fruit? Yeah, it says me.
There you go, Jose. Exactly.
Yeah, nobody replied on the radio. I don't know if you guys are doing live or what, but anyways, I'm over here. Are you guys here too?
We were there a long time ago.
No, we were over there shortly after it kicked off.
Alright, so they got South Watt shut down between Fruit Ridge and Jackson.
Yeah, we have video of it and photos.
Yeah, I thought.
Did you guys already clear the scene?
Hey, firm.
Alright, copy that. It looked like it was a new call when it came out, but...
Hey, firm.
Alright, clearing Fruit Ridge. I'm sending a bill for gas.
Put it right there with mine. We'll get paid at the same time.
Tell me I'll follow public safety news.
Possibly one on foot westbound Bell Avenue. Possible other subjects near Austin and Bell. Driver's description is a black adult, dread.
So the car smashed into the center block wall, and the driver and the passenger took off opposite directions.
Jose, you have to look at it this way. I've never broke down NC3.
Alright, yeah, they're being kind of sticklers on access. So, give you guys a shot. I'm there.
Yeah, copy that. Thanks.
Joseph. Oh boy.
Disregard there, Travis.
All right, we're rolling.
Hey, pull my finger. We'll see.
No. We're not doing the pull the finger trick. Not happening. I'm not gonna go for it again.
Hold on.
Like that again.
Uh-huh.
Doopy doopy doo. Let's see. We'll go up and around, take a cruise down, Jay. Yeah, okay, the windows are down.
That's why I put on the window locks.
Yeah, that's on my side. Like the new ejection button's gonna be on my side.
You want to hear a funny story?
I don't know. Is it safe?
I'm saying. So when I was a kid, back in Illinois, and I know I can say this because no one's going to know this person, I had a teenage crush on a lady that worked at the local grocery store. Man, I would go in there every day, go through her line, try to get to know this lady. And one day I went in there with my dad. And he went in there and snuck one of them little silent devils off. And then turned around and goes, "Hey, why would you do that here?" Well, needless to say, I never talked to that young lady anymore.
Thoroughly embarrassed, you know?
Mortified.
Oh.
Mortified. Oh no, Joseph. If Ace pulls that finger, the ejection seat will be melted.
How do we get on that subject? Anyway.
Because it's 2 o'clock in the morning
and we're punchy.
Yeah. And besides, we're only sharing it with 32 of our closest friends.
Right. They won't tell anybody. Ooh, nice pothole.
It only matches the other 3 million in Sacramento right now. You know, matter of fact, be careful in the number 1 lane on the 99 on the 5 from coming out of Yuba City. There's a bar.
Vehicle over pedestrian, they only have 1 unit available.
Where's that?
Alpha 24.
Stand by.
Good point to no control, 430, and we'll see the car.
Asking for units for traffic break above possible. Vehicle over pedestrian, they only have 1 unit available. 1 Alpha 5150, unit preempt you for Highway 99 northbound at Mac Road and 5C.
Alright. Right into 99 at Mac. Around this way. We might have another auto pedestrian.
Do we have numbers for like security on scene there? I think they have security.
NC3 924 auto versus PED 99 at Mac. Northbound 99 at Mac.
Yeah, it was strange that the call wasn't posted anywhere after the fact. It came across as a new incident about 20 minutes ago. 99 in Stockton, vehicle versus PED.
How's he picking that up 10 seconds ahead of us?
I might have heard it on another channel. Or check it out on the CAD. Alright, so once again, versus pedestrian. Can you check the cat? So we won't probably be responding to your comments at the moment while we focus on getting to the scene safely and trying to get updated information. We might be able to catch a couple on and off.
Alpha 2. Looks like they're south of Mac Road. Do they need us to go further south than that, or do they need southbound traffic to stop?
Check it out. Adrian's too talkative tonight.
About business, baby.
All about business? All business. Joining us, we're en route to another auto pedestrian incident. It's on Highway 99 between Calvine and Mac Road on the northbound side.
You know, we can shoot through the fence over there.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Get off on Mac. Right on Stone.
We'll go down between Calvine and Mac. Ooh, we got a drunk driver right in front of us.
North 3rd Street. Hillside Station 444 North 3rd Street. Sign 1 is 14. Sign up 149 Delta 2 operations.
They upgraded it because they now see medical from 98, 92. Better senior care paid 4 North 3rd Street, 3 Adams. Started to copy city.
Yeah, you're better to do. If we're going to shoot it from the fence.
It's gonna be on that side.
Yeah.
So Calvine and go.
What I'm saying, if we get off ahead of it, and come in on the side of it.
Oh, I got you. I got you. I got you.
Or by Green Thumb and Bombs. We're not even in the traffic.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Go this guy's all over the road in front of us.
Really pretty strong. Can you show us 415 certificate?
Hey, Paula, how are you?
Paula's a supporter.
Yes, she is. Oh, we're en route to Auto versus pedestrian.
Unresponsive male. Westbound Business 80 at the Fulton Avenue off-ramp. Unresponsive male in a patrol car. Westbound Business 80 at the Fulton Avenue off-ramp. Battalion 3, Engine 103, Medic 101, fire map 111, Charlie 3 operation.
So, Highway 99 northbound is shut down completely.
It's going to be a dark gray stripe with 204 north. Suspect known as the back at 2.
Yeah, I wish that guy would got off the freeway.
41 years of age. Both plates are currently on the vehicle.
Agreed.
Plate is going to be
We quit calling CHP on because they won't
241.
stay on the phone with you. So we stay with them until they drop off on the city somewhere, and then call them.
Or the city will stay with you.
Yeah.
Number February 20th, 0220.
Yeah, CHP they'll flat out tell you do not follow.
Yeah.
Alpha 15 Alpha 8 on your call. She's advising it's a male white adult or female white adult. They were at the backslider. They ran away from the slider, so none of the subjects still back there.
Mary, 47th Street, 60, David.
Michael Jones.
Who's that?
Yeah, we're getting off, off 50.
Yeah, no manual. One thing we were just talking about, we really don't call CHP on them anymore. And one thing, you know, like when we're doing what we do, we hear all the radios, we know what's going on. All the CHP is tied up on this incident right now that we're going to. There are no CHP available. And not only that, when you call CHP, they will not stay on the line with you if you're following, so you can talk the officer into the drunk driver. They will tell you to not follow, and so we wait till they drop off onto a city street, and then we call the city PD. Bait car. You got Michael Jones. Hey, Michael Jones, 496 G George. What's the G? B's a bike. What's the G?
Golf cart?
Bait golf cart? Yeah, maybe. Let's see how to cut over.
Just keep going straight.
Her Dam 93. Her plate is going to be 6 X-ray Adam Frank 494. Went ahead and added it to the call.
So, the next looks like a major intersection. Left on Stevenson Avenue.
Yeah, we're going with it.
So we're trying to work our way into a frontage road to get some shots of this. Ah, got you, Michael. Good stuff. Thank you. Okay, Michael had the right answer for us.
Oh, gotcha.
Bumps. Wait a minute. If they're together like that, they're undulations. Oh.
We got a wave down from an individual saying that he thinks the BMW we're looking for is the McDonald's on San Juan.
Here's all the traffic that stopped.
On a super base on a 215 vehicle that just occurred in the 7th Street 60 David. It was a 215 at gunpoint. The vehicle taken is a 2012 black Honda Accord. Unknown direction of travel was taken within the last 7 minutes now at this point.
Carjacking at gunpoint.
Plate 76 X-ray Adam Nora at 825. Receiving information on a 215 that occurred at gunpoint and Lake Marion 47th Street 6B David. Vehicle taken was a 2012 Honda 6 X-ray Adam Nora 825. It's going to be black in color. Unknown direction to travel. Set to be clear, 246.
M and 47th?
On track 3 to 115.
Rio Linda?
Negative, they're going to remain 2 cars for 347.
M47 from Southside. Okay.
Alpha 36 minor 254.
So
Maybe 47.
You're talking
Brandon, not here, or 2099. No, clear, valid.
47th Street and M Street. That's over by Sac State.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So
Should be able to pull in here, I think.
that's the on. That's the off ramp.
Still cool in
Yeah, right.
There were 6 to 7 suspects. They were. Now put 18 out. Supervisors walking
Oh,
over
there it is,
that.
right there.
I think she can hear what sounds like light banging noises or somebody walking.
That's where we need your big ones.
Yeah, they don't have.
Agent 14 Yankee.
Victim tracking item via GPS.
Yeah.
906 59th Street, but I didn't copy the entire call. What am I looking for?
You got yours is 300, right? 400. Yeah, you can shoot that. Okay, we're gonna jump out here real quick and take a look at this. We're not gonna see a lot from where we're at, but
And Alpha 18 and 15, I copy your 906. She did advise that the gate was first open at the house on the side of the gate.
Alpha 16, can you have them coming from both?
Neighbor?
get y'all on the gimbal. We'll get you gimbalated.
Is No Grove High School your one right now?
It's always a trick getting it on the gimbal without messing things up.
4449 Country Runway.
This is second here. All right. All right, Michael Jones, go to bed. Catch you later. And for those just joining us, this is a auto versus pedestrian on the freeway. And we can't access it very well because of where it's at. So we have to try to work our way around and get angles, best angle that we can. Auto pedestrian on the freeway? Yeah. It's over here. So we're guessing that the FedEx truck might be involved. We're not sure. And there's another vehicle over here. And we think the pedestrian is down here somewhere. Down the roadway. So they have a all the traffic shut down. On Highway 99 northbound, just before the Stockton Boulevard exit.
Eastbound in Mary Street.
So if you're just joining us, this is a auto versus pedestrian incident. on Highway 99 northbound. So I think I'm going to start laying traffic off here. So we want to be careful. Yeah. So CHP is escorting traffic off slowly. And so they're going to start filtering the traffic off, bleeding the traffic off that's in between the previous exit and here. So once again, 99 is shut down at Stockton Boulevard, and they're bleeding all the traffic off here at the Stockton Boulevard exit. So that's all we have, and all we're going to be able to get on this incident. Yeah. Someone just drove by and asked us, was that a body in the road? And yeah, unfortunately. So all those people just drove past the body that was in the roadway. So that guy just drove past and asked me, was that a body in the road?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, we got an expanded traffic collision, 28th Street at K Street downtown. That's always where we've been. Okay, he's like, oh, that's where we just came from.
Unbelievable. Downtown all night long.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we were downtown all night and nothing happens. We leave and then everything happens.
28th Street, Italian 1, DC1, and 4th Street, plan operating 70 Delta 1, operation 36, Bravo 6.
60, there's a vehicle over the freeway, now upside down.
Whoa. Vehicle came off the freeway? Ends upside down? I think that's what I heard. I want to check the cat on that. All right, we're heading to, it's 30th and K. So we're heading to 30th and K Street. It sounds like the vehicle may have come off the freeway.
You might come down here and you got some scratches on her arm.
You have to make a U-turn. Corner dispatch.
37 calling over that line. Freeway is now upside down, Surface Street.
40, confirming our suspects are still inside our subjects.
They're still inside.
I copy, what we go 3.
The car caller is advising inside the vehicle, is advising inside but not injured.
So it sounds like so it's inside the car but not injured.
I copy, we're reduced.
Where the expanding's at.
This guy's gonna ram right in the back of a semi truck because he's in such a hurry. Everybody okay if I just push this guy with my push bar? Is that okay? All right, Jose, good night. Thanks for joining us.
Must be off to a hot date or something.
And yeah, Lee, we're pretty sure that's a fatal up there on the freeway on 99. So, excuse me, people were driving by us asking if that was a body in the lanes that they just drove past. So we haven't heard an official word on it, but we'll go out on a limb and say, yeah, it's probably fatal.
Fatality.
Are they saying it now? Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, now CHP is officially saying it's a fatality. Excuse me.
Take a picture of it.
Copy and paste. We'll grab all the text from where it says incident all the way down and then paste it into the...
Mixture of white male adults and white female adults. And one suspect had a gun. The victim's car. And update was last week eastbound at Mary Street 7 ago. Down at Mary Street 7 ago from 47. Or that area.
So now we're heading to, it's actually going to be 30th in K is the updated location for the vehicle. It sounds like it came off the freeway and is now upside down on the roadway below. Here, minor to no injuries, but possibly trapped, still stuck in the vehicle. And we got another drunk driver in front of us. Overtime with us tonight.
Showing out of 6 on that 901 on 30 KK. Sorry, I was channel 1 a little block ago.
Yep, one block. And they got to switch channels. What? I was talking about you, not to you. Exactly, Linda.
Dan Moore is back.
Dan Moore.
Don't know that guy.
I like Dan less.
I don't see Dan West.
What? I think Dan's gonna be on with us tomorrow night. At least that's the room.
That's the rumor. What movie's that from?
Dan.
No, not the movie, Dan. That's the rumor. Tombstone, my friend. Tombstone.
That ages.
He goes, and you're Doc Holliday. He goes, that's the rumor. Then he goes into his little.
Okay, so I think they say it did come on through, or he didn't. I can't replay because batteries are. Starting CHP though.
Battalion 4, invasive medic 7, difficulty breathing, CHP on scene, could enter. 6 Matthew Court. Difficulty breathing, CHP on scene.
Oh, we were just there.
Number 6 Matthew Court.
Difficulty
Battalion 4,
breathing, it's
invasive medic
alright.
7, I am at 251 level 1 operations, C3. Looking at slippery.
9832-925 Classic A.
Oh, that's cute. Right turn signal and go left. Fake me out.
Unpredictable.
Unpredictable. That's what you are. Unpredictable.
This is where the fit hits the ship.
Right. Where the biological waste hits the oscillating rotator.
Yep. Green light.
Hey, you know what you get when you cross a bird and a fan, don't you?
Feathers?
Shredded tweet.
Oh. It's right here at Tar.
Here it is. Right in front of round table. The guys will jump into mode, shooting photos and video.
I can't open my door.
There we go. Truck 2 is leaving. I'll put you on the gimbal. Here we go again. Y'all ready for a gimbal ride? Gimbal activated. Alright. So again, we're on K Street between 30th and 29th, under the freeway right here. But we heard that it may have come off the freeway. Yep, that's an upside down vehicle. And so it's actually just going to be a vehicle accident. So this vehicle smashed into this vehicle and flipped. So it didn't actually come off the freeway. It does make it look like it came off the freeway because freeway overpass is right there. Looks like it's going to be non-injury. No one's being transported to the hospital. So once again, this is on K Street between 29th and 30th. Adrian gets really creative with his shots. It's pretty good. I love watching him shoot. So obviously did not come off the freeway, as you can see, it hit the driver's side rear and kind of rode up the back end of that one car and then flipped over. So K Street westbound is closed between the 29th and 30th. So there goes. See that head bobbing along up there? That's Adrian, cameraman of steel, working the angles, getting the shots. He's a very creative shooter. So we're, like I said earlier, we have a lot of talent on our team, and so. So in a minute you'll see Ace rappelling down from the freeway overpass to get his shot. Oh, he's standing right here. Oh, sorry. Yes it is. Sutter Hospital is right here. So if someone was injured, they wouldn't have far to go. Amber supporter, howdy. And Steve's still here with us. All you guys, good stuff. She's got a baby with her, right? I think we gotta do a DUI evaluation. I think they're gonna do a DUI evaluation. I'm not sure. I thought I saw a baby with her. I think she's holding a baby. There's a blanket that she's got hanging off there. So I hope she wasn't DUI with the child in the car. Wouldn't be the first time I've seen it though. engine 4 is going to be clearing. I know, right, Tyler? Yeah, we're working overtime tonight. Yep, Amber, you got the right spot. So that's kind of a, oh. So the fire engine left, but the street isn't really secured. So y'all just almost watched another wreck happen. So he's gonna pull up and with his lights and block the scene there. That was a close one. Oh, nope, she doesn't have a child with her. The time here it is 3:14, Linda. It's actually donut 30. Yeah, so I have a funny feeling she's heading for a DUI evaluation. It's going to be my guess. And I think this car was parked, the Nissan Altima. No, Linda was actually kind of slow, and then all of a sudden started getting, well, it started out with a fatality, fatal auto pedestrian off of South Watt and between Jackson Road and Fruit Ridge, and then it got real quiet, and then just a little bit ago we had another fatal auto pedestrian on Highway 99 right about Stockton Boulevard exit. And just as we were leaving that, this call came out. So she is getting a field sobriety test. So. Thank goodness no one was hurt. That's an important thing. So we're not going to hang out for this, and we're going to go ahead and actually shut down now. We're overtime and past our normal time. We usually shut down around 2:30. So we thank you all for joining us, and appreciate you all for hanging in there with us. And again, make sure you, if you have any real estate needs, make sure you check in with our sponsor tonight, and that's Sky and Adrian real estate team, and their link to our Facebook page is there, and their phone number to contact them. And if you know some folks who might be in the market, if you'll help them out and shoot them some referrals, that would be absolutely great. And then also as well, if you know anyone who would like to sponsor one of our virtual ride-alongs, there is the link for that there. And once again, our virtual ride-alongs we have put behind our supporter wall. And so we have to monetize, and so If you're not a supporter, you'll want to go to the main part of our page and become a supporter. It's only 99 cents a month. That's it, just 99 cents a month, and you're a supporter, and you'll get extra content, and you'll be able to do the live virtual ride-alongs with us on almost a nightly basis. And the only other time you'll see them publicly, not behind the supporter wall, is when they are sponsored. So if you know anyone who wants to sponsor our virtual ride-alongs again, please shoot that link to them, and it is tax deductible to what the extent of the law allows, the tax codes, and we are a nonprofit, so those help us out greatly. And once again, if you know a business owner or someone who needs some tax sheltering, it's coming up that time of year to be thinking about that. We'd be grateful if you'd think about us in that way. So, and also you can go to our YouTube page if you'd help us out with that, and subscribe to our YouTube page. Do I have that link here handy? I don't think I have that link handy. But here's our other donation link if you'd like to go to our main donation page, and our about link I'll drop in here as well. Where'd that go? There we go. There's our PSN about. And then if you want to know more about our whole nonprofit Community First group, there's a link for our Community First group right there. So I think that's all the links I can send your way. Again, we appreciate all you folks joining us and sharing the page and inviting people to the page. Let's see how she walks here. Nope, she's not doing it. She's walking side by side. She's not walking heel to toe, heel to toe. I have a funny feeling she's not gonna make it. We'll see. All right. We'll keep you updated in the comments if we stay on scene long enough to get the final on this. So once again, this is Maverick Public Safety News. Again, we appreciate you all. Thanks for joining us again. And you have a great rest of the evening. And enjoy the nice weather coming up. A little bit cooler and not as wet as it was supposed to be. And we will see you tomorrow night. For right now, there's no sponsor for tomorrow night. So tomorrow night's virtual ride-along will be for supporters only, unless a supporter steps up, and then we'll have it public. So another good reason to help us find a sponsor for tomorrow night, and then they'll be out public. And even after the live portion, we make them public and post them up to our YouTube. It's just the live portion, the live experience, if you will, being able to interact with us live is viewer supported. So this is Maverick Public Safety News, downtown Sacramento. Have a great morning, y'all.